After leaving Nelson, Wales, it wasn't long until Marie and I were crossing the second Severn Bridge over the River Severn, which separates Wales from England. At about 220 miles, it is considered the longest river in the UK. Looking to the left, one can see the Severn Bridge.
49.
Intermittent rain showers may have been a factor in a traffic accident on the highway before reaching our destination, an Airbnb in Taunton, Somerset. As described, the Swallow's Nest is a comfortable hidden gem in an idyllic setting on a wildlife nature reserve in the heart of the beautiful Somerset Levels near Curry Ribble. A bird lover's paradise and the perfect pit stop for journeys to the southwest. I couldn't agree more. It was also a gardener's delight. Host Sophie and Patty, dogs, rabbits, and sheep, enjoy 40 acres nestled up to the nature reserve. Their daughter was visiting and gave me a tour of the grounds upon our arrival.
Hi. Hi.
What's that one's name?
That is Milo.
If you call Milo.
Milo. Stay. Stay. No, sweetheart, stay. Oh, darling, you're too obedient. Good boy. Yes, I'm sorry. Confusing.
Sprinkling on the pond.
It's all about the television.
Sophie returned from town and had to give new plantings a drink of water before recommending area sites.
The house in Worth is really worth going to. It's a great
great place. The garden is by a very famous designer. And it's a prairie garden. Make it with this, you get pink cordial.
Then she showed us the back formal gardens, which she had planned to change. She was having irrigation issues in her raised beds.
Bridge.
You mean the big one?
Yeah, that big bridge. Was it a nice light as you went over? Yeah, it was.
For dinner, we headed into Somerton, known as the ancient royal town of Wessex, which, around 900 AD, was possibly its capital. We had dinner at the White Hart, which has been trading as a pub in the market square since the 16th century.
Thatchers. There you go, not Thatchers.
Cider at the White Hart.
Yes.
Cheers.
Somerton. Cheers.
I elected for a traditional meal of Yorkshire pudding, meat and potatoes, with a practically heart-stopping pudding for dessert. All this richness was a bit much for me, however, and I paid dearly the following day. As the sun didn't set until 9:15, Sophie had encouraged us to drive to Muchelney Abbey after dinner. The English heritage property in the village of Muchelney was once a landmark in the Somerset Levels. A clustered village and civil parish in Somerset, Muchelney lies 2 miles south of Langport. The remains of the abbey, including Tudor monks' quarters and exhibits, were closed by the time we arrived, but we had a good look around.
Arrived at Muchelney Abbey.
By 995 AD, Muchelney was being called the Little Monastery, presumably in comparison to the much larger and more important abbey at nearby Glastonbury. In twilight, we drove back to the Swallow's Nest to settle in with fresh-picked flowers from Sophie's garden by our bedsides.